Well, good morning. Welcome again to Hiking for Health. And I will try my best not to ramble in this update. Keep it kind of short. Because they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be short updates. But we'll see how we do, because I'm usually not good at that. So for the weight check-in, I did not gain weight, and I did not lose weight. I stepped on the scale Sunday before we went out on our road trip, and I was at 288.4. And if you remember, that's the weight I was at last week. So I didn't lose or gain. My only thing is I just stepped on the scale because I like to check progress in the middle of the week if I didn't lose, just to see how I'm doing. Because I try and figure out what's going on, and can I tweak this or do that? A little more exercise here or there, to see if I get that, and I'm still at 288.4. So either there's something going on here and I'm not gaining or losing, and I'm going to have to figure out what's going on so I can get back on the losing path, or my scale, which is pretty brand new, is broken and is only reading 288.4. I don't know if it's stuck there or what. But for now, we're calling it a draw. My official weight on Sunday's weigh-in was 288.4. So that is neither a loss nor a gain. It's what they call plateaued. So there's that. I did get out last week, back on the old Atherton Trail. I walked out to Paradise Point Marina and back. So that was a little over I think it was 5.4 miles. And let's see what else. Sunday, and I've got a bunch of footage to put together, so you'll see that. Sunday, we did a combination family road trip, and I actually also got a little hike in with my son. So I will I'll probably add like a road trip, because they're not actually hikes, but they are kind of neat to see where we went. We went to the little town of Volcano, California, and Daffodil Hill up in that area. We walked around there, saw some cool stuff. We also went to Indian Grinding Rock State Park. And I got in about a 1.5 mile hike there with my son on their South Loop Nature Trail, and that was a lot of fun. And I took pictures and footage of all that, so I will be putting that together soon in a video to add to the playlist. That'll be an add to the hiking playlist, and I think I'll do like a road trip or something playlist for fun. But that's really been it. I've been counting my calories. I know I had some stuff this week that, although I still stayed under my calorie number, as far as my app is telling me, I've been weighing things out and doing all that. I've been staying under my calorie number, and yet I plateaued and didn't lose anything. So, it's a mystery to ponder. But again, it's just like when you gain weight, you can't let that stop you. You can't let that make you quit. What you have to do is do some detective work and try and figure out what's going on there. Why did you plateau and not lose weight? Because I did, I had pizza. That's my big red light food, but I was good. I controlled myself. I only had a couple of slices. 2 slices is all I had. But maybe it's not always the amount, and maybe it is what. So we'll see. We'll stay away from pizza for a while. But that was for my son's birthday. They had that over. So for dinner we had pizza while I did a D&D party for him at his request. But yeah, so 2 slices, and that's all I had. That's actually, for me, that's pretty darn good. I controlled myself. I didn't go back for more, and yet, it's still, I still plateaued. So anyway, we are at 288.4 pounds. We got out Sunday on a road trip. I'd say walking around Daffodil Hill and walking around Volcano and stuff like that. That was probably about a mile and a half, and then the hike in Indian Grinding Rock State Park was about another mile and a half, so that was a total of about 3 miles that day. I did 5 miles the week before. I think it was Wednesday. I think I went out, did 5 miles at Paradise Point. And the weather has been fantastic until yesterday, and today we're back to this. Yep. But again, I mean, we're getting into that in springtime we usually get showers like this. The temperature is not bad. So we're back to a little bit of this, and that's okay. I mean, it's free water for my garden and all that, but makes it hard to hike. And then one little quick announcement that's technically not about me, but it does affect me. We are blessed to have 2 vehicles that are running and working, and we have a third in the driveway that needs some work, our old minivan. But we now have 3 drivers in the house. My daughter got her driver's license, and so how that affects me is unless we get our other vehicle working, we have 2 cars and 3 drivers, and that means I will not have the car all the time. She will be taking it sometimes, and that could curtail how much I can get out. But I still plan on getting, some days in there, and I'm getting some research done on some nearby places to walk. There's quite a few places I figured out that I can go. Within about I'm trying to stick within an hour of a drive. I get up in the morning, drive an hour, take a hike, drive back an hour. I should still be able to get stuff in the morning, and then have the afternoon to do stuff I need to do for like the family and things like that. So I will be getting those on the calendar, and I will be doing one of these updates to announce those dates, because there are people out there who have told me they want to hike with me. So I'll get those dates out there for those folks who are listening or watching this, and I'll put them on the Facebook channel as well, and the Instagram. So you guys get a hold of me if you want to hike with me. Other than that, that's what's going on. I'm kind of on a plateau at the same weight. I'm still upbeat about it. I mean, I'm still 16 pounds lighter than when I started. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? I did lose weight, and I plan on to continue going. I may have to get off app a little bit or modify the app. Maybe it's got me eating too many calories. I'm at a point now where, because the app supposedly will do that itself. Once you get to a certain weight loss, you don't eat as many calories. It'll change it for you, but it hasn't done that so far. Maybe I should. I don't know. I may modify that and do less calories to try to get off this plateau and keep losing, and definitely try and get out more as long as the weather is going to permit. But so there it is. I did get out a few, and I'll get some more footage. I've got a lot of footage to edit, and I'll get a couple more videos out for that. One for Indian Grinding Rock State Park, and one for just the general road trip we took that Sunday. It was a lot of fun. Saw a lot of funny things, including a couple of roadside attractions. And I'll just keep plugging away at it. And once again, thanks all of you who are out there watching my updates. I really do appreciate it. Thanks very much. And you guys keep having a great week, and I'll see you next week.